Hey folks, this is Mickey Green from Sellers Auction. I'm going to give you a video of this Saturday's. Here's the sale you've been waiting for. This Saturday, October 25th, right here at Sellers Auction, 102 Belknap in Superior in the Belknap Plaza. Let me show you what we've got, folks. This sale starts at 11 a.m. I've been saying noon. I was wrong. It's 11 a.m., so you're going to want to get here early and get a chair. But I'm just going to make a brief video here, and I'm probably going to have another one out tomorrow. But look at here what we've got, folks. Never been used. Beautiful. On the fire hood right there, look at that mid-modern piece. Amazing. Here's that box I was telling you about, and I think I've showed this to you, the Central School Supply House, Chicago, and it's got all the maps on the wall. I'm going to show you that shortly here. Got these lovely chairs on the rattan style. Here's your Queen Anne. Look at here, your revival style chairs right here. But let me show you what we've got. Look at this beautiful table right here. Amazing table right there. We've got two left bids. If you see dots on stuff, folks, those are left bids on those. But that's an amazing table right there. The quartz and whatnot, all in the table right there. There you go, the fossil table, folks. That's what I was trying to get. Beautiful fossil table. Look at that. Just gorgeous piece right there. And then you've got, look at this little piece right here, folks, for your pitcher and bowl. Just a gorgeous piece of furniture right there. And then look at it all here. I'm just going to go down the line here, folks. You've got French pieces, beautiful. There's your ormolu. That's even on YouTube. You can look at those on the ormolu. Just amazing stuff. Spoon carved, gorgeous. Here's your Louis XV cabinets. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at these. Folks, exceptional stuff here. Look at this entry table with the eagle on top. Look at here. Beautiful piece. Stacking bookshelf right there in a lawyer's cabinet. The coolest right here I've ever seen probably is this Shaw Walker one, folks. Look at that. It's got the book on top there with the filers. Amazing. And then I believe this is mahogany, Renaissance. Look at here. Amazing piece. And I love this one also. This got inlaid. I believe that's cherry wood, folks. Look at this. With the inlaid wood. Amazing. That's just some of it, folks. Look at the tiki bar. Look this one up. You can take a picture of that and look that up also. You can look up all these, folks, but there's just amazing stuff. How do you like here's the egg. There's the egg from the 70s. Pretty cool piece right there. We've got the native prints up here that are going, and those are the Jack White right there. You can look up Jack White. And I'm going to turn now, folks, and just start on this end real quick. Look at this. Last of cheap land near growing cities on the Trumbull. That is oilcloth sign right there. It's the real deal. And then we're going to start, folks. And we're just going to go in sequential order. You can go on Facebook and you can find, or proxy bid, and you can find what order we're going to go in. And you can bid prior to the auction and during the auction on Saturday starting at 11. But here is your Lladró. Beautiful Lladró. And there's a whole bunch of it that we're going to be showing you here. But here's just some beautiful pieces of glass. There's your mirror images right there, folks. Look at it on the other side, too. You've got art glass, signed pieces right here. You've got uranium glass right here. Look at here. You've got Martha Washington and her husband. There you go. George. The powder horns in here. There's just, folks, I know there's photos out there of all this, and I want you to go through it, but that's just this side. That's just this side of the room right here. Those are about the nicest snowshoes you're going to find, too. Just amazing snowshoes. So all this side. And then if you look all the way around, folks, we've got items. And I'm going to show you right. Oh, yeah, look at here. The Gillette tires and batteries. Pretty neat. And here's those oars. Look at these great oars right here. Just cool. Signed on them and all right there, folks. Lot 75. That'll be the 75th item. We've got the dolls back here. And then I'm going to go down the road. I don't know if I've ever seen prettier candlesticks. Look at these. They're huge, folks. Those are 2.5 feet tall. 2 feet tall at least. Look at the clock back here. There's the pendulum right there. Beautiful clock. We've got some more beautiful glassware. Amazing stuff. I love the Bella, the dancer back there. Really pretty. There's that ormolu piece that I've had out right there with the hooves on the legs, cloven hooves. But look at the glass in here, folks. This is an amazing piece right here. That's that 1800s piece right there. It's a disc music box from Germany. It's 6 bell. Look at this piece. There's the bells. And it works perfect. Amazing piece right there. And then right down the line, folks, this is going to be a really exciting sale. You're going to want to get here early, get a chair. We're starting at 11. The door is going to be open at 8 o'clock. Look at the woven, just gorgeous piece here, too. Everywhere you look in here is like a museum. So it's going to be a really great sale, folks. I'm just walking down. Look at this desk. This is this desk is it's a box. And that'll fold up. You can see the photos. Hold on. That'll fold right down into a box. That's a lap desk. Look at it. Never seen a nicer one. Then you've got the Kiss Me Gum advertising here. You've got, look at the arrowheads. Amazing. There's the First National Bank advertising. These are copper. You can find them online, folks. I like this right here, too. This is the Fur Trapper. He's really cool. And then, of course, the highlight of the sale, the maps. The Relief World maps right there. And I've got the whole set. I've got the box that they go in, folks. About as cool as you're going to ever find. There you go. And, the back table. The back table back here. We've got beautiful, amazing stuff. Look at this. She's got a bad foot, but I'll tell you what, amazing piece right there. There's Yadro. There's look at the native pieces. Look at these. How beautiful. The Barbie, folks, is kind of hacked up. The Barbie's not the greatest Barbie I've ever seen. It's a good age one, but somebody pierced her ears and did some other stuff. But look at here on the jade, beautiful flowers, Capodimonte, sterling, Fabergé egg, some primitive stuff, too, on these tables. It's amazing stuff. Look at these knives here, too. These are sterling knives in here. Probably the prettiest clock you're going to find. And there it is. There's the best piece of ormolu you're going to find right there. That's huge. There you go. And I keep showing you that, but it's amazing. Look at the jade flowers again here. Some amazing things here, folks. It's going to be an exciting day. We'll see you Saturday. I'm going to do another one of these tomorrow. I'm pretty confident I'm going to end up doing that. But I'm going to put a whole bunch of more pictures out. And there's some other stuff that we're probably going to be adding in here. If you get a chance to share it, please do. It'll also be all over YouTube and you name it. It's going to be quite a day, folks. You guys take care. Have a great evening. Mickey Green, Sutter's Auction.